Hey everybody, this is Sandman, and today I'm happy to make this video because it is about a patch for Tekken 8. A good patch, actually. A patch that dealt with many Heat Dash launchers and many particularly strong and toxic tools that many characters have. I have these two in front of you for a particular reason because they got a lot of meaningful changes. 111 does not counter at launch into a heat dash launcher anymore. Same goes for back 122. You're only given a guaranteed follow up, which is pretty nice. Same thing with his heat nunchucks. They don't instant tornado. Yeah, only on counter it, but something's better than nothing for sure. Huaran got some stuff, or actually lost some stuff. He does not have a launcher from any of his usual flappy kick routes or starters, and that is, that's pretty fantastic. I mean, it does wall splat, but it's better than nothing again, and I find that that's a very good change, a very healthy change. And other characters got a different kind of treatment to their strong tools. Armor King's Poison Mist uses a lot more heat, especially after Heat Burst. So, kind of like Rage Drive, you only get one go of this every round, which is pretty cool. Claudio's forward 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 also uses the entire bar, which is kind of like a new Rage Drive, more or less. It's pretty cool to me, and I find that this is a pretty interesting way of dealing with these characters' particularly strong tools. And also, his down back tool or down back 1 plus 2 does not instant tornado, which is super meaningful. This used to be a very powerful tool. Now it's still strong, just not as strong as it used to be. And characters like King got a single change to his kit in his muscle armor heat dash or heat engager. It only gives a guaranteed follow up on heat dash, and Shaheen did not get touched at all. Uh, However, I want to make this very clear. Characters like King, Shaheen, Jun, Victor, and others that were either minorly adjusted in this patch or not adjusted at all should have their toxic tools mitigated in a way that is more, conducive to Tekken, conducive to fun, and the Shaheen community or the Shaheen discussion board in the dev portal Discord have come up with a couple of things that we came to a consensus about. The first thing is to sneak 1 plus 2. This move being 19 frames is simply too much. The suggestion of making it 21 frames was to mitigate the fact that 2-3 into sneak 1 plus 2 cannot be jab interrupted at all. In other moves that go into sneak stance like down back 2 does not face this problem. Down forward 4-1 into sneak 1 plus 2 has a trade where Shaheen can go for a down forward 1. Well, if he lands close enough. And frankly, this is simply too much. It's too much Tekken 8. It's less of what Tekken is. And the tracking on this move is oddly high. After moves like down 3, you would sidestep right afterwards, but with down back 2, it will catch sidestep right. Down forward 4-1, same deal. 2-3, same deal. The main benefit of this change was to give the defending player a chance at fighting against this particularly strong offense. And the fact that now the Shaheen player has to think about using his other tools. About using Sneak 2, Wild Standing 1, or hell, even Sneak 4. put in a load, do something, play the game, instead of just doing this one option that is very, very strong. The second move that we came to a consensus about is sidestep 1 plus 2. This move being plus 22 on normal hit and plus 3 on block was simply too much. The changes that we agreed would be beneficial to this move is that it should be neutral on block, and it should have a blocking animation that doesn't confuse the defender uh, to whether or not they're plus or minus. And this move should be at most plus 6 on hit, or even plus 5. Yeah, but that plus 5 is from me. We more so talked about plus 6. And this move should get to keep its counter hit utility because Shaheen doesn't have a lot of counter hit moves, not as much as other characters, and he could use uh, a counter hit effect on his buttons. It is a dumb move for sure, but a dumb move doesn't have to stay dumb. It needs to be balanced, and we saw that this was pretty reasonable. And the last change I want to talk about is to while standing two's tracking, especially when you have just a bit of advantage. If I do something like down one into while standing two, it fully tracks. I mean, look at that. Does that look like it is even touching King? I don't think so. Um, yeah, this move should have its tracking nerfed, and it shouldn't track in one way. I don't think that should uh, even be an option. While standing 2 should solely be a launch punisher or a minus 16 frame punish with very, very minimal tracking so that this move can land as a punish. Nothing more than that. And that is only an impression of some of the things that we are discussing in the Shaheen discussion in the dev portal. If you have any proposed changes that you would like to see in Shaheen, please pass by the Discord and join the discussion. And who knows, maybe those changes or those ideas might end up in the game. So shoot your shot, fellas. Other than that, that'll be all from me today. Thanks for watching and have a good one.